Hello once again everyone, and welcome to a new vlog. I was going to do it on my main computer, but the software this exact software wouldn't play with my webcam and wouldn't connect for whatever reason. I have no idea. I'm planning on getting a new webcam anyway eventually, because that one sucks and it doesn't work with Skype for whatever reason, so hopefully I'll look into that sooner rather than later, as it seems it's buggering up on this software as well. But yes, I'm going to be talking about my experience at MCM London, which is Comic Con in London that I went to yesterday. And this video will be extremely edited because I didn't get clips there because I slightly forgot, and my camera's not exactly the best for taking videos, so I took quite a number of pictures, and I'll be doing stuff, hopefully making it all sort of flow together. This excellent idea of doing that, so hopefully this is sort of my face bit and possibly audio as well. But yeah, or maybe. So Saturday I got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and took a picture of a tree that I took. That was about 6:10 after I just got out of the shower, opened my curtains and saw how nice it was, and I'm like, yeah, that's my apple tree right outside my window. I got ready. My mum took me to the train station. Got there like 8 to 8. My train was at 10 to 8. Took the train down. It was a good 2.5 hour train ride. I get to St Pancras, it was right opposite King's Cross, and then I went into King's Cross because I really needed the toilet. I couldn't for the life of me find the toilets in St Pancras, which was quite strange. So I went in there, went to the toilet, came out. I was right next to platform 9, and obviously if you know Harry Potter, between platforms 9 and 10, platforms 9 and 3/4, that's where you get this train to Hogwarts. And of course I couldn't get to that bit because you needed a ticket, there's ticket barriers, but I happened to spot a store called platform 19 and 3/4 which was selling Harry Potter merchandise, and I popped in and bought Luna Lovegood's wand. As seen here, Luna Lovegood's wand in a box. I'm sad. But yeah, and then I decided to do the not so smart thing of walking to the arena where MCM is at. I mean, it's smart because frankly it was really good weather. I'm like, I can make it. According to my map, it's not exactly a great distance. To me it looks like it was a lot further than it was. It took me like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours to walk to the arena. I will not be doing that again. If I ever go to MCM, I'll be taking the tube bridge, because I don't know, it got me to see other parts of London which I've not seen before, but that amount of time stopped me from doing all the stuff I wanted to do at the expo, which sucked really for me. What also sucked was I got to the expo, a lot of people was there. Went to the queue, and I kid you not, it's the biggest queue I've ever been in. It took 2 hours to get through the queue to pay to get in. There was probably 1,500 people in that queue. Half of them dressed up in crazy outfits. Some of them I recognize, some of them I go, yeah, anime, no, I don't know anime, nah. Sort of thing. And took a couple pictures, sure. But yeah, it was good. They got in. I went through the expo hall first, and then met up with my friend Shinx, aka Joel, aka Epic Shinx. Link in the description to his channel, as he actually vlogged. And I will probably be appearing in one of them because he filmed me briefly. So yeah, expect that. You'll see how I was addressed. But yes, oh yeah, along the walk I ripped my trousers as well. It's now they're in the bin sort of thing because they won't last. Mum can't fix them, so I'm going to probably need to buy myself a new pair of jeans because the ones I'm wearing are pretty much the only trousers I'm going to got. Really, I've got a good pair of jeans, but I don't really want to wear them day-to-day basis because they're my good pair of jeans. So I do have other trousers and stuff, but I prefer wearing jeans. But yeah. So there was that. Met him. I was pretty knackered from the walk and standing in a queue for 2 hours. So that's like standing for 4.5 hours. So yeah, I sat with him for about 10 minutes, and then it's like I asked, and the one guy I specifically wanted to meet at the MCM Expo, Mark Mir, he voices Commander Shepard in Mass Effect series. I took my copy of Mass Effect 3, which is my collector's edition of Mass Effect 3, in hopes of getting him to sign it. That was pretty much the main reason to going. The side reason was to get to meet Chinks, and hopefully I wanted to meet Commander London, which she was there, but the queue was for her signing when by the time I got there it was closed. Should have got her there earlier because it got her autograph. If I did do that, that's why I said it's a bit disappointing that you have to get there early because the queues fuck you up in the ass. And after queuing for 2 hours to get in, I basically I could have queued to see Tomska, who's YouTuber, does the animations. I'm like, no, I now have to wait to get him to just sign something. Frankly, I'm not a big Tomska fan. I know his stuff and enjoy his stuff, but I'm not a hardcore fan. He's just someone I enjoy every now and then. I really want to give these people who are the hardcore fans a chance to get their stuff signed. I got a couple of pictures of him. One's really blurry, which you'll see, and then one's very close. Because I got the blurry one when he was up talking to people. I managed to catch the last 5 minutes of that, which was, I barely heard him, but it's cool. They gave him the opportunity to do that. But yeah. And then I just wandered around and bought some shit. The highlight for me was I didn't realise this at the time, but I met Robert Rankin, who's an author that I've got 2 of his books. I was in the Steam book section, I just happened to see a poster of his, and I'm like, Robert Rankin, I like that. Oh yes, these Steamboat people telling you about it. I'll buy a book. He sort of signed it, and then I opened it, look at the signature, look at the back, see a picture, and it's exactly like the guy who just signed my book, and I'm like, oh shit, I've just met Robert Rankin, didn't realise it, and he just signed this book. That was pretty good. And I wandered around, bought some other stuff, met someone equally as cool, because I don't know comic books at all, pretty much. I don't read comic books, it's not what I'm into, but, there was Marvel and DC. I went to Dark Horse Comics. They were the ones that I probably if Dark Horse Comics was there, or if The Walking Dead was there, which I didn't see them there at all. If they were there, I would have put their comic books, because I know Dark Horse does House of Night comics as well as Mass Effect comics, which I would have been interested in getting them, but I didn't see them there sadly, so maybe they only do the American events. But there was this person called Rachel Smith who I happened to just walk past and saw, oh, you get drawings. And it's like, oh, can I get a drawing done? And she's like, yeah, I can only draw in a comic book. So I'm like, alright, I'll just buy a comic book, it's £4. And she did this awesome drawing, which is now my Twitter profile picture. And so, Rachel Smith, link something of hers in the description. I'll highly recommend you check her out, because I read comic book on the train coming back. I missed my train that I booked. That was at 6 or 6:15. I missed it because I left Comic Con really late, and I had to buy a new ticket, which cost me £60 to get home. but I didn't care. I needed to get home. I learned lessons from this, but yeah, so basically I flicked through it and I loved it. It's not like the comic sheet I bought was not the ordinary sort of comic. It was like a diary comic where she did a drawing for each day for around January of her life and explained something that happened to her during that day. It was really interesting. To me, it was like funny. She coming from Leicester, which is a bit further down from me, but is technically in the Midlands, which is where I live. So it's pretty cool that the local British comic book person is at this event. I could have met some more other comic people, but I just like, ooh, anime comics, no. Yeah. Oh well. Next time, if I go, which I know there's one in October, which is the same London Comic Con. Maybe I'll go to that depending on how free I am, because that will be during my uni term time. And see, it's my final year, so I've got my FYP shit to do and other shit to do. So if I've got some free time, I probably would want to do 2 days instead of just one, because as I've learnt this time around, doing just one day, you don't get to see everyone you want to see because they come in different days. And I didn't know how they were scheduled. I thought Mark Mir was in on the Saturday, but he's actually in on the Sunday. On today's, there's a couple of Merlin cast in doing signings, which would have been cool if I got to meet them. So I would definitely do a 2-day event to see more, not walk there, get the tube there, get there early sort of thing, and have a full day there, take a lot more pictures, explore a lot more in all the stores and stuff, and queue more probably to get autographs, because if I get early it wouldn't bother me. Get early entry wouldn't bother me as much as it's doing anything else and stuff. It'd be a lot better to just queue for that sort of stuff. So yeah, there's that. But overall, my experience as my first Comic Con, it was, what the fuck? What's all these costumes? To, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. These stars are showing off cool stuff. Honest to God, I would probably do it again. I would probably want to do something bigger, like go to an American one, because frankly, our British ones probably suck, to be honest. Though we only have really British people doing the signings, not Americans. Like, I was talking to Americans, like, yeah, I met Stanley and Patrick Stewart. I'm like, fuck you. That would have been really cool if they came to our Comic Cons, but they don't. It would have been even cooler if Rooster Teeth was there, hopefully. Because I know they've done MCM before. I'm not sure if it was the summer one or the October one. If they're doing the October one, I would definitely just go down to just meet them and get stuff signed by them. Without a doubt. No, I was hoping to meet them when it wasn't going to be there. I'm like, yeah, still a couple people, cool people there, which I didn't get to meet, but you know, I had fun. I would want to do it again, do it properly. Learn from my mistake of this time, and yeah. So yeah, that's my adventure to Comic Con. So yeah, this video I'll probably edit it sometime today, do some stuff for it, and put it up on Monday, and then also, if I've got time, I might record and edit the Minecraft on Monday. If not, I'll do that for Tuesday, and then I'll start my Let's Plays again until Friday, and then I'll be away for a weekend, because I'm going to my dad's on Friday, and I come back Tuesday, which basically means from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and probably, yeah, Tuesday, there won't be no videos whatsoever. So that's because I'm going to my dad's, and I've not seen I saw my dad because he picked me up from university, but that was a couple of hours. I always enjoy spending time with my dad. I don't get to do it as much as I would like to. It's because I'm growing up and he works a lot. So basically I'm going to be doing that, and that's it. And if you don't like it, well, he's my dad. He comes before YouTube. I mean, how often? I mean, it's hard enough as it is not getting to see him every day. Like some of you who have dads that still live with you, your parents didn't get divorced, or if that is the case, I don't mean to insult you, or sorry, if one of your parents died, that's even worse than what it is. But yeah, with my dad living in Bridlington, it's difficult to just see him. We used to go to his house every holiday and spend a week with him. Now I go on my own. It's been a while since the whole sort of me and my brothers were there with him. So yeah, because we're growing up and we're going in our own directions now. Me with uni, John with his work, and then he's going to be doing uni again and Ben in the army. And then it'll be next year I'll be swinging off into work, hopefully travelling for a little bit just before going into work, because I would really like to travel and have an adventure before going into the soul crushing work business, which wouldn't be soul crushing for me because I'll be doing what I would want to be doing and not something, hopefully, just being stuck with, like my parents are ish. My dad likes what he does, but it's not exactly the best job in the world being a truck driver. And he's been looked around quite a lot recently. But yeah, I should stop rambling. Next time you guys come to Comic-Con to meet me, hopefully, and if I get bigger audiences, have a small meetup maybe, it'd be cool. And hopefully sometime in the summer I would like to meet more of you. I know a lot of people are at school at the moment and they can't, but hopefully when school holidays we can do a meetup with some of my friends who live in Britain and meet up, have some fun for a day. It'd be cool. Anyway, I'm going to end here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scouts.